Hey guys. Silence sounds weird. I'm gonna open WoW just to have background music, so bear with me for a minute. I didn't realize how absolutely quiet it is without the background music. We are at 10% right now, and what we'll do is we'll look at some classes and we'll kind of decide what we want to do for the stream. For my immersive recorded series that'll go up tomorrow, I'm gonna do a human body type A paladin. But I don't know what I want to do for the stream. I'm just loading up WoW to get music going. Yeah, I just want music. I want some in music or some tavern music in the background. So bear with me for a minute. This is not a WoW stream. What kind of music do we got here? We got no good music here because it's not really an inn. It's Westfall. We got nothing. All right, let's try. Oh God, you're in the hinterlands. All my people are in really weird places. I have no good music. I didn't plan this out. Oh, my hardcore paladin's getting attacked by a wolf. Guys, I didn't plan this out at all. I'm sorry. This is a BG3 stream, or it will be. Right now, it's everything goes wrong with the stream day. Let me kill this wolf. I'll get us to a tavern, and maybe there will be some relaxing music. We can just kind of chill. Boom. Okay. All right, yeah. Let me just heart out. No, I know I could do some YouTube music. I'm not a real YouTuber, so I don't know how to do any of that cool stuff. Yeah, it's sad but true. There we go. That's good enough. I'm satisfied. And good morning, guys. Thanks for being here. It's gonna be a fun day, I hope. But the day is gonna have its trials and its tribulations. So there's that. Yep, we're at 13%. We're just gonna chill. Let me pull up the guide I had up, which I can't find now. Here we go. And so we can kind of have a look while we watch the percentage bar creep along. We can kind of have a look at what we want to do. I feel like some people were able to download early, correct? Like some big streamers and stuff were able to just have the game early because they're so big. Can that be confirmed? Because I saw some people already able to stream this, and it's like, even if they have the internet speed that I have, there's no way they had to wait. Yeah, there's no way they had to wait until I had to wait to download it. Yep, and we're being capped at 224 megabytes, which is BS, because I have a gig speed connection. Let's see. A barbarian. The strong embrace the wild that hides inside. Keen instincts, primal physicality, and most of all, unbridled, unquenchable rage. Berserker, Wild Heart, Wild Magic are the subclasses. Probably not going to be a bard, no offense to bards. You know music is more than a fancy, it is power. Through study and adventure you have mastered song, speech, and the magic within. They couldn't even make it sound super cool in the description. So I don't know. David, Mike, Tweety, Johnny. Good morning, guys. Good morning to everybody. Lael, good morning. I'm probably missing a bunch of you guys as you come in. I'm sorry for that. I have like real life stuff going on today. Of course, it's like the worst day to have any real life stuff going on. And of course, like everything is going on today. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to start the stream when I wanted, and I don't know how the day is going to go. But yeah, I'm super excited, which sucks. It sucks to have real life stuff happening when you're like super excited about a game release. But what are you going to do? That's how the world works, I guess. Clerics. Clerics are representatives of the gods they worship, wielding potent divine magic for good or ill. Life, light, trickery. No, they have a lot of different domains. A lot of different ways to be a cleric. Druids. Druids channel the elemental forces of nature and share a deep kinship with animals. Mastery of wild shape allows them to transform into beasts from all over the realms. Okay. Fighters have mastered the art of combat, wielding weapons with unmatched skill and wearing armor like a second skin. For the immersive, I'm doing a paladin, a vengeance paladin. So I thought maybe I would be a caster or a ranged person for the stream, but I don't know. Maybe. Monk, a master of martial arts, harnessing the power of body in pursuit of physical and spiritual I've heard good things about monks in BG3. I have heard good things, whereas like typically I guess like in D&D, monk is not very popular. But apparently they've done some good things with it. Way of the Shadow. Huh. Monks of the Way of the Shadow follow a tradition that values stealth and subterfuge. These monks might be called ninjas or shadow dancers. Well, this sounds really cool. And they serve as spies and assassins. Sometimes the members of a ninja monastery are family members forming a clan sworn to secrecy about their arts and missions. Other monasteries are more like thieves' guilds, hiring out their services to nobles, rich merchants, or anyone else who can pay their fees. That sounds really cool. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Thanks. Oh, of course. Thank you, Internet. Now I'm stuck here. Let's go back to classes. That didn't get us anywhere. There we go. You had one monk. A few bards, but only... Yeah, no one plays monk. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I've never seen anybody play monk. I didn't play a lot of D&D back in the day, but nobody played monk. We're going to be a paladin in the immersive. Rangers are unrivaled scouts and trackers, honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favored prey. Rogue with stealth, skill, and uncanny reflexes. A rogue's versatility lets them get the upper hand in almost any situation. So sorcerer. So this is like what I'm kind of looking at. Maybe the monk thing sounds really cool though. A ninja monk sounds incredibly cool. Sorcerers are natural spellcasters, drawing on inherent magic from a gift or bloodline. And then warlocks bound by a pact to an all-powerful patron. Warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. And wizards, master of the arcane by specializing in individual schools of magic, combining ancient spells with modern research. So yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like companion characters have a lot of the caster stuff covered. I know one of the companion characters is a warlock, and I know another one is a wizard. So I know one's a cleric, one's a fighter. They probably, like, I'm sure, like, throughout all the companions, like, they probably cover all of the classes, though. So I guess that doesn't really matter, but like, your class will affect who you want to bring out. Yeah, I thought Ranger... Is Ranger just going to be kind of boring, though? Like, Ranger, you're going to stand at range, you're going to shoot stuff, there's not going to be any cool spell effects, but you're going to be at range still. And I don't want to play what Co-Carnage is playing, because I'd like to... in my free time in the evening, I'd like to turn his playthrough on and see what he does and see some different choices. So, I guess I need to know what Co is doing. I want to not do what he does. Because that would suck. Raja, I've had face cam up like every day for almost 2 months now, I think. But I appreciate you being here, man. You got 6 hours left on your install, Tim? Aw, man. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm really lucky to have the internet speed I have, but I feel like they're capping us anyway. Like, I should be downloading much faster than this, let's say that. Like, typically, if it were 122 gigs, I'd probably usually be done with it by now. And it's not done yet. Yeah, while streaming, shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, to be fair, I capped my streaming bitrate today at 10,000 kilobytes, so that I'm not like putting out too much data to the YouTube while I'm trying to download. But yeah, the thing is, like, even if I were to stop the stream, I'm not going to download faster. I'm pretty sure they got me capped out. I'm downloading it like, yeah, you can see it come up and down if you're looking over here. You can see it how it'll tell you how fast, but like it's all over the place because the servers are getting slammed, man. This is what I was worried about. If I can maintain like 300, 400 megabytes per second, like, okay, here we go, it's going up. Yeah, I need it to go up. Yeah, because we got to get this done. Yeah, Tim, you're getting capped by Steam, man. Yeah, the servers are just being wonky right now. Yeah, because I only have 1 gig, so like, you know, you can see they're not. Oh, they let me up to 700 there. 700 might be as high as I can get while streaming, actually. Oh, 800. 800. It's over 9,000! Yeah. Oh, not Wi-Fi. No, Willow. No, you gotta plug a hard line in, man. Oh, you can't download on opening day with Wi-Fi. No. No. So I don't know what I'm gonna do still. This is not, looking at this list has not been very helpful. Yeah, I don't get why there wasn't a preload, but it's been explained to me a couple of times. I guess one of the things they're worried about is like data mining story stuff and data mining cutscenes and things like that, I guess. Because I guess there are people who can do that kind of thing. My thing is, like, who cares if spoilers get out in the wild, which they eventually will anyway, like, who cares? If you're a person who wants to look up spoilers, then look up spoilers. I think a lot of us want the game to be unspoiled, you know? Are those subclasses? The ones beneath are subclasses. So here's your main class, and then I think your subclasses are down here. Like, for the Paladin, we're going to be Vengeance Paladin on the Immersive. I think, and that could change. But depending on what my experience is today, that might change. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to go Monk, honestly. I know I said I wanted to do a caster. Being a caster in these kinds of games, I don't know if that really appeals to me. And I feel like we're going to have some companions that I want to bring with us that are already going to be casters. Operation, you've missed nothing. As you can see, we are 30% into downloading the game. Yeah, we've been Steam has been like fluctuatingly. Sometimes it lets us download at 700. Sometimes it caps us at 150. It's been up and down. And it's like, it kind of annoys me because I know there are streamers who have been given like access to download early, because they're probably streaming it right now. And there's no way they're streaming it right now if they press download when I press download, or even 10 seconds before there's no way they could have it. So they had to have a preload, which that kind of thing kind of bothers me. Yeah, privilege kind of bothers me when people get when privileged people get privileged that allows them to continue their privilege. That's the kind of shit that bothers me. And that's what happened today. Every normal person is still sitting here like waiting to play, whereas I'm pretty sure some big name people are already playing and have been for the last little bit. Because a preload did exist for some people. Sorcerer would be cool. I don't really know the difference between Sorcerer and Wizard, except I think the Sorcerer has less spells, but maybe doesn't have to prepare them every day. There's some D&D stuff that I don't know as well as some people will know when it comes to like how the system handles the classes. So there's that. And yeah, I mentioned earlier, guys, I have a bunch of like unfortunate real life stuff going on today. So there may be times when I have to step away for a bit. There may be times when I'm distracted by talking to someone in my periphery. And just, yeah, if you guys could bear with me, that'd be cool. I would like to play today. It's just that unfortunately, like, stuff is going on. So there's that. Storm Sorcery sounds cool. They don't have to study. That sounds better. I hate studying. Yeah, who wants to study? You just want to cast magic. I don't want to have to worry about, like, reading a book first. Anybody can do that. They aren't as powerful as wizards. Well, that sounds dumb. It's one of those balance things. Yeah, I want something that feels powerful. I don't want something that feels gimped. It's a charisma class, you learn spells naturally. Having charisma would be cool for like conversation options. Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning a lot more towards monk. It looks like even their site's busted. I need to take a phone call, guys. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We are good. We should be good to go now. I think everything that needed to be dealt with today, luckily my wife is dealing with all of it, and I am sitting here on my ass waiting for a video game to download. So how am I looking? Not very good. But here we are. Yeah, we should be okay though. And welcome, guys. Thank you guys for being here. This is not like the most exciting thing. I understand that. I know that a lot of you guys are probably in the same boat. You can see, if you can't see it right now, Steam has capped me at, oh, it was 19 megabytes. There we go, 220, 255. It's capping us all over the place. Yeah, I think if it had let me download it even a fraction of it, or even if it would consistently download at 200, like, we'd be making good progress. But now we're at 36, 60. It's exactly what you'd expect when they don't do any kind of preload, you know? It's crazy. I would say we'll be live. I would say, like, if you guys have other stuff to do, you know, like a life to live, food to eat, coffee to drink, chores to accomplish, naps to take, I would say that looking at the progress, we're probably going to be live in about 45 minutes. Yeah. We're going to be live in about 45 minutes. That's optimistically 45 minutes. That's if I keep getting spiked up to 700 sometimes, like I have been, then we'll be done in 45 minutes. If they keep me capped at like 150, then it's going to be substantially longer. If it keeps cutting out entirely like it does, we're not going to make any progress at all. That's the problem, is like they keep cutting off completely. The servers are probably completely melted, you know. I don't know how I don't know how they don't like plan. Well, the annoying thing is that they did let some people download it early. That's the frustrating part. That's the frustrating part. Good morning, guys. I know I'm missing a bunch of you. I've had real life stuff going on. I'm kind of like, I've been really anxious in my day because of real life stuff going on, and now I'm here staring at a progress bar. So I'm not exactly like focused up. Do some Dungeons and WoW. I can't play WoW during a BG3 stream. It's bad enough that the first part of this stream is going to be like, I already went into WoW once, and I the Paladin, my hardcore Paladin, almost like bit it in the Arathi Highlands or wherever he's at. And yeah, so no, I can't play WoW during a BG3 stream. I don't feel like that's cool. There are some people who are here for the BG3 experience, the launch day pain, the toil that comes with the launch day that's ill-planned. Yeah. Yeah, Eags, I think it'll get better. Like I said, my wife has dealt with all of it at this point, because she's awesome like that. Like, without her, I would completely fall apart. Without her, when stuff happens that's unexpected and bad, like, I probably wouldn't be able to handle a lot of it. That's kind of like where my anxiety gets me. It's like, I'm good on day-to-day stuff. I'm good when stuff goes a little bit sideways. But when stuff's like completely unexpected, pops up out of nowhere, and it's bad, like, I don't deal well. So I'm really lucky to have her taking care of things, and like everything's about wrapped up now. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, on my own in a vacuum, I would probably have to live a life where nothing could go wrong. On my own in a vacuum without support, I would have to live the type of life where like nothing ever really happened, because I couldn't risk things going really off kilter for like my sanity. So yeah. Yeah. I'm really lucky, because I don't know. Like, days like today, I don't know what I would do. But yeah, here we are. I'm hoping this just picks up just a little bit. I feel like, you know, some people are going to start finishing the download maybe, and then maybe that will, like, free up some bandwidth. I still don't know what I want to do. The Way of the Shadow Monk sounds extremely cool. It really does, and I do like being in melee. I don't know if it's going to feel different in this game with a party and with it being like turn-based. I probably don't have to play a melee. I think right off the bat, I played the first like 5 or 10 minutes. I think we're going to get a fighter right away. I think the first character we run into is a fighter, which basically frees us up to do whatever we want. Yeah, the monk subclass, I checked out the Way of Shadow already. Yeah. It works with dexterity and wisdom. Let's see. The D&D stuff doesn't mean a lot to me. Like, they have hit dice of 1d8 per monk level. Okay. That's stuff that I'm going to have to learn the impact of, because I am not a big D&D person. Not since, like, a long time ago. The last time I played a lot of D&D would have been in 3.5. Yeah, they compared this as to like a ninja, basically. Might be called ninjas or shadow dancers. It's an interesting way to take a monk because you would expect the rogue in a lot of games to be the ninja class, but the rogue is not a ninja class in this game. I think you eventually pick a subclass. Can you have multiple class? You can multi-class, I think. But I think there are negative impacts of multi-classing. Kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none type deal, but I think you can multi-class eventually. But I think that there are like D&D traps you can fall into if you multi-class and you're not really sure exactly what you're doing. Rogues are more Han Solo-esque. Han Solo is one of my favorite characters. I don't know how that would play out in like a fantasy setting where I don't have a blaster at my side. But yeah. The cleric subclasses. Like, cleric has a lot of stuff. Basically, how I read this is you pull your cleric power from a domain of your choice. Life, light, trickery, knowledge, nature, tempest, or war. That just feels like you just pull your cleric power from, like, the domain of your choice, which is pretty cool. So apparently with clerics, you can do a lot. That being said, like, one of the first characters we get is a cleric, I think. So, it's, yeah, and you can respec your companions later and stuff, but I don't know if I'll do any of that. You get that domain's magic, some of their magic spells, yeah. So you could do a cleric, and it could be like a nature cleric. You get probably some druid spells. It is D&D. Yeah, this is based on 5th edition-ish, right? And it's set in the Forgotten Realms universe. This is a D&D game, essentially. If you choose life, you're a healer, tempest, you're a storm summoner. That sounds really cool. That sounds cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like all the choices there. Druid of Spores, that's probably like damage over time stuff. That could be really cool. Yeah, that could be cool. Let's take a look. Druids of the Circle of Spores find beauty in decay. They see within mold and other fungi the ability to transform lifeless material into abundant, albeit somewhat strange, life. These druids believe that life and death are parts of a grand cycle, with one leading to the other and then back again. Death isn't the end of life, but instead a change of state that sees life shift into a new form. Druids of this circle have a complex relationship with the undead. They see nothing inherently wrong with undeath, which they consider to be a companion to life and death. But these druids believe that the natural cycle is healthiest when each segment of it is vibrant and changing. Undead that seek to replace all life with undeath, something dark side. We don't get to read the rest, for whatever reason. But that sounds really cool. Yeah, even the devs recommended not respecing the companions. It makes their stories sound weird sometimes, right? Because, like, even though you take the cleric girl and you make her into, like, a mage, none of her dialogue and nothing about her character in her story arc is ever really going to reflect that. So yeah, I don't plan on respecing my companion characters. I get why they put it in. I get why they let you do it, but part of me kind of wishes they hadn't. I feel like you should get to choose like their subclass and stuff. Maybe, but I don't feel like totally respecking them seems weird. It almost seems like being able to respec your party could like cut down on potential like replay value. Whereas like classes you don't play in your party, like you might re-roll and you might make your main character one of those classes, but if you can just respec anybody, I feel like that cuts into their replay value. I don't know. The guys, our download has not been moving. 38%, Jesus. The Spore Druid does sound cool. Halo of Spores. Starting at 2nd level, you're surrounded by invisible necrotic spores that are harmless until you unleash them on nearby creatures. Symbiotic Entity. At 2nd level, you gain the ability to channel magic into your spores. As an action, you can expend the use of your wild shape feature to awaken those spores, rather than transforming into a beast form, and you gain 4 temporary hit points. Okay, Fungal Infestation. Oh, these are going into all the spells you're ever going to get, basically. Kind of spoilery. If I do that, are we going to be like a caster-ish? Or are we gonna see some classes? I don't know. Like, are we gonna be meleeing? Are we gonna be at range? I feel like we'd probably be melee adjacent. What else? What else is interesting? Hunter has always seemed really boring to me, and Carnage will probably either play a rogue or a ranger. If I had to guess, I feel like he always plays a class with CRPGs. He always plays with bows. It just seems kind of boring to me. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, the game is 122 gigs total. It's a monster. Yeah, and like I have gigabit internet, but it doesn't matter because the Steam servers are well and truly borked. So, anybody else downloading right now with a higher percentage? If you're downloading, post your percentage in the chat. If you're currently actually installing the game, if you wouldn't mind. What I want to know is if any of you guys are further along than me. Because if you're further along than me, maybe you should be streaming. You know. 48%, a penguin. You must have clicked like the couple minutes that it took me to click. You must have clicked right away. Yeah, I had to restart Steam to get it to go from like the 78 gigs to the 122 that I knew was the real game. 1%. Oh. Fs. Yeah, I'm capped. Yeah, Illustrated Stories, I'm being capped all over the place. Like, not only am I being capped, it won't even stay consistent. If it stayed consistently capped, I'd be making more progress. It's spiking me up and down and then cutting off completely every other second. I don't know, it's probably too small for you guys to really see depending on the device you're on. It keeps going down to 0. Exactly. It gives you hope. It's like, yeah, 400 megabits, yeah, oh, 0. It's playing with my emotions. I'll probably eat lunch at some point before this finishes because I haven't. It's been a rough morning and I haven't eaten really anything. Unfortunately. Thomas, you're at 61%. Okay, man, when you get in, no spoilers. I want you to hang out in character creation until I'm actually playing the game, okay, buddy? Don't get too far ahead of me. All right, let's see. Does any of this sound cool? Storm sorcery sounds kind of cool. Oh, we got loading. We have a very short description. That's interesting. Storm Sorcery is a subclass. Storm Sorcerer's primary ability is Charisma. Their saving throw proficiencies are... Oh, I got disconnected. Excuse me. I don't want to be disconnected. I'd like the lovely music to keep playing, please. There we go. Perfect. Where was I? Nope, that's not it. There we go. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's necessarily going to be super powerful, at least not like early on. Weapons, daggers, quarterstaffs, light crossbows. Con and charisma. Okay. Lael, I could, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right. To me, I did the lazy thing. I'm not even sure on this PC if I have my Spotify signed in or not, honestly. I don't listen to a lot of Spotify on my PC. As you can imagine, like, when I'm on my PC, I'm usually either streaming or recording. So, yeah, I don't even think when I built this rig that I ever got my Spotify successfully signed into my browser here. Yeah, otherwise I could do that. There's a lot of things that I would do, like if I were a smart person. If I were a smart person streaming, I would have all kinds of awesome things going on. Yeah, I don't know. Rogue doesn't really sound interesting to me for whatever reason. It just doesn't. Warlock kind of does, but I know that one of our companion characters is a warlock. Like, that's kind of what sucks. That's kind of what sucks about, like, companion characters is, like, yeah, you don't want to double up, but, like, I guess they're probably going to cover most of the main classes with companion characters anyway, so if you're going to double up and then you're just not going to be able to bring that person out. But what if I play the Warlock and the Warlock dude is, like, the coolest character and I like him a lot and I want to bring him with us all the time, and then I have 2 Warlocks and that sucks. So it's like if I play a class that I know a companion character is, I'm basically saying to myself that in this playthrough I'm not going to use them. Yeah, I'm basically saying that I'm not going to use them. Let's see, the Great Old One sounds cool. The Great Old One is a subclass. The Great Old One's primary ability is charisma. A lot of charisma stuff. Warlocks bound to the Eldritch beings in the far realms work toward inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy and the mind. Tells me nothing. Tells me basically nothing. What are some warlock spells? Like, what am I dealing with here? Okay, this is not the kind of list I wanted. I feel like the way this wiki is laid out could be better. Yeah. It could be better for people that don't know what they're looking at. Am I gonna do anything cool as a warlock? I guess as a warlock I'm gonna be slashing things with a sword sometimes, maybe even a lot of the time. Which doesn't really sound like what I want to do on a caster. Warlocks and wizards share the same spells, but wizards get... Well, that's something. Why wouldn't I just play a wizard then? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the wizard tree. A lot of different specializations. Abjuration, only kind of know what that word means. Conjuration, divination, enchantmentination. Oh no, they stopped with that. Enchantment, evocation, necromancy. Necromancy sounds cool. Intelligence and wisdom. Daggers, darts, slings, and quarterstaves. The School of Necromancy explores the cosmic forces of life, death, and undeath. As you focus your studies in this tradition, you learn to manipulate the energy that animates all living things. As you progress, you learn to sap the life force from a creature as your magic destroys its body, transforming that vital energy into magical power you can manipulate. Most people see necromancers as menacing or even villainous due to the close affiliation with death. Not all necromancers are evil, but the forces they manipulate are considered taboo by many societies. That's going to affect conversations and stuff, right? Like, if I'm a necromancer, are people going to know I'm a necromancer? Like, my party members are going to know what I'm doing. So what if some of my party members don't like it that I manipulate dead things? How do I browse the web without an ad blocker? It just doesn't bother me, Justin. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've tuned it out, you know. Like, yeah, there's ads. I don't run ad blockers. Yeah, I just deal with it. It would be, as someone who makes an income off of advertising money, it would be incredibly hypocritical of me to do something that blocked ads. Like, that's kind of how I feel. Like, yeah. It's probably a better viewing experience if ads aren't popping up, but yeah. Just hide the skeletons, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll do Necromancer. Maybe we will do some kind of Cleric. That seems really close to, like, the Paladin I'm going to do for the Immersive. Like this dude right here. This dude right here is streaming. This dude right here has been streaming for a while. Because this dude right here, whatever his name is, Fextra Life. This guy was able to download and install earlier than me, earlier than all you guys. That's what they call big streamer privilege. Yeah. Larium's like, no preload except for you, and Wolfheart, you're in, and yeah, and that's the preload. Preload's gated to like a dozen people. Is Cleric broken in a good way or just don't do it? It's super strong. Yeah. Okay. He had a review copy? Shit. Good for him. That's nice. Yeah, it's that thing. It's like, you know, it's just how it is, right? Maybe we'll do a Cleric. What domain? Nature domain sounds kind of cool. Like a druid cleric. Like a shaman, basically. You embody the vast viridian, ooh, nice word, the vast viridian power of the natural world, an avatar of the subtle divinity of fruitfall, avian migration, and woodland silence. They took that in a direction. And the landslide's roaring fury. Okay. So, by being a cleric and picking a school, I'm probably pulling from, like, a certain other class's spells. Like, I'm probably, if I do nature, then I'm probably pulling from druid spells. Choose a deity. We'll just pick randomly. When we get in, we'll just randomly choose a class. What race should I be? So for the immersive that I'm gonna start putting up as of tomorrow, for the immersive playthrough, I'm gonna be a dude, a human, and a vengeance paladin. So I want to do different stuff. So we're gonna do body type B for whatever we roll today, and we're not gonna do human, which leaves every other race on the table. Tiefling? I thought about Tiefling, Justin. Like with Tiefling, you're gonna have like some conversation stuff that happens, because I think like out in the world, like people see a Tiefling and they're like, oh no. But I did think about Tiefling, yeah, definitely. That could be interesting. Since I'm gonna be a human for the immersive, and that's gonna be pretty boring as far as like how people react to me. Like being something like a drow or a Tiefling is kind of appealing. I think people have a similar reaction to drow. Because they're like from a cult mainly or something. They're a cult, like most of them. Yeah, what are the options? Maybe I could... So these are all the races and sub-races. You got the Tieflings, the Dragonborn, different types of Dragonborn, Gnomes, Drow, half-elves, which can be like half drow, half wood elf, half high elf. Dwarf, elf, forest gnome, more dragonborn. I wish they didn't have these laid out alphabetically. It's kind of silly. Yeah. So yeah, you have lots of choices. And this lists all the sub-races too. I'm probably not going to be Dragonborn, although I didn't even see them when it was early access. I didn't see them in the character creation at all. I don't like that I have Dude's stream up here, because Dude's stream is going to have spoilers in it. Nobody look at Dude's stream. It's going to spoil everything for us. Boop. Yeah, embedding streams in web browsers, something that I kind of hate. I kind of hate it. Every race can be every class. Yep. There's no restrictions on your class based on the race you pick, thankfully. Now the good news is we've passed 50%. We're now at 65% and going. I'm being basic in the immersive series, Andrews. Yeah, for my immersive series that'll start going up tomorrow, I'm gonna be a human paladin body type A. And there's not much more like basic than a body type A human paladin, you know what I mean? So we're already doing the basic thing for the immersive. So I want to do something kind of off the wall with the stream. Is this game new? This game is releasing today whenever we can get into it, yeah. It released 50 minutes ago, but there was no preload. So we're still trying to get it from Steam, yeah. Some of you guys are doing pretty good with your download, I'm jealous. I shouldn't jinx it, but my bitrate has been going up and up, my megabytes per second, and it hasn't zeroed out in a while. So I'm kind of hoping this means that a lot of people are finishing the download, and that it's kind of clearing up the server a bit. Because yeah, we've been at near 700 megabits down for a minute. If it stays this way, we'll be good in no time. A forest gnome would make a good monk. You think so? Like a ninja monk though? I want to go. If I go monk, I want to go like ninja monk. I feel like a small race would probably make a decent ninja, to be fair. But I think like more for like a rogue, if you wanted to do sneaking, you'd probably be. Oh god, spoilers! Don't look at dude's stream. I would like something that blocked embedded streams. That would be a cool thing. Do ad blockers handle blocking embedded streams? Because embedded streams annoy the all living crap out of me. Like when I go onto Wowhead and it's got somebody down here in an embedded stream, I just hate it. Yeah, Lava, I have a gig connection. Like, you know, I have a really good connection. It's just like, yeah, now we're actually utilizing it. It is nice to be able to stream and download at 700 megabits at the same time. Yeah, that is good. 'When will I be able to play the game? I would estimate, based on my download speed here, I'm downloading right now at 800 megabits and I'm at 80%. I'm going to be able to play the game in about 12 minutes. Yep, I'm actually going to go bio and right now, because yeah, I think we're going to be able to play the game soon. Yeah, the game is going to be up in a second, I think. We're downloading really fast. I will be AFK for a split second. I'll be right back. Because yeah, I think we're getting in soon, guys. We're down to 588. Oh, up to 600. Yeah, okay. It's bouncing us around, but we haven't bottomed out yet. We haven't bottomed out yet. We're gonna be in the game hopefully in minutes. And we're gonna be in the game in minutes, and I still don't know. I think I'll probably be happy with almost anything, you know, ultimately. I know I don't want to do Ranger, and I know I don't want to do Rogue. But I could probably do anything else. Maybe we'll try Monk. I think I might go Monk. Maybe we'll try to do like a short race Monk to be like a stealthy little ninja. Could be okay. Forest gnome. I'll look at the gnomes. I'll look at the halflings. Yeah, I'll look at the gnomes. The gnomes in this have pointy ears, right? Kind of like the goblins in WoW. I think a forest gnome is going to look too much like a WoW goblin for me. Because I think they're going to have a greenish tint. And as anybody who's watched me play WoW, you know that I'm not really a big fan of goblins. Oh, they dropped us down to 200 megabits. Come on, don't drop out at 90%. Let's go, go, go. They're gonna drop as I get closer to finishing. They're gonna cap the megabytes per second, guys. Oh, come on, 91. Yeah, we dropped to 0. We'd be in the game right now if they left me alone. If they left me alone at my 700, 800, we'd be in the game. But they just dropped us out. They're like 91% good enough for you. You get nothing. And they dropped us. So, yeah. They got to give all their big streamer people like a big head start. You know, they kind of have to have a scuffed launch so that like anybody else who wants to make content or stream the game, they just kind of get screwed. You lose all your views in the first couple minutes a game is up. You know, the game has been out. People are watching the people who are able to play it at this point, you know. I'm still going to play it here regardless, but it is funny how that works. Yeah, we're as we near the end, it's just dropping the bits down, like they're just dropping off the map. Yeah. Oh yeah, JK Barber, it's a beautiful looking game. Absolutely. It looks really good. Yeah, I played for like 5 minutes, so the first 5 minutes of the experience I'll be familiar with, and then after that I've seen nothing. I've intentionally kept myself in the dark for years. So many times I thought like maybe I'll fire up early access and I'll do a series with it. And I made myself not do that. I think we're going monk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do monk. I think I want to do like a Way of the Shadow. We're at 97%, guys. 97%. I am probably going to change the title of the stream here. Let's put the... I'll put the class in for now. We're going to be a monk. Oh, it's ready to play. Oh, it's ready to play, but then it's updating. Save that. Okay, now we're updating. Not really what you want to see. Yeah, now we got the day 1 patch. Oh good, we're 9% through the day 1 patch. Oh good, you got excited because you were done, kid? You're not done. You're never done. Push the boulder up the hill again. Yeah, we're not done. We're not done. We have many more megabits to go, it seems. Meanwhile, this dude's 3 hours in. Ha ha ha. Good for him. Much privilege. Been done. Psych. I forgot about Psych. Takes me back to like the early 90s. Whitney, good morning, good afternoon at this point, almost, basically. Thanks for being here. Alright guys, I have a play button. I'm staring at a play button. I did update my video drivers, so like we should be good. Okay, I did the deluxe edition. No thanks. Let's just play the game now. I say maybe I should turn WoW off. Maybe that would help. Guys, I can't show the nudity on the stream, so I gotta. I'm glad they so if there are any kids in the stream, this is a mature game. There's even if I turn the nudity off, which I'm going to, there's gonna be mature themes. There's gonna be violence, and there's gonna be like sexual themes and stuff. So this is my warning to anybody who is about to watch this, or anybody whose parent is watching this with a kid. You saw me turn off the nudity, but that's not going to be the end of the mature stuff. I can tell you that. I want the gamma kind of up. Yeah, gone are the days when you can do a Witcher 3 playthrough, put it up on YouTube, and keep the nudity, and like you don't get away with that stuff anymore, really. Here we go. Is this the game with the bear scene? Maybe. Let's leave it at that. Options? I'm gonna need your guys' help on the audio settings here. I'm gonna try to get things dialed in for like maximum listening. Let's go here. I would love to have the audio play in the background. That's like the kind of the first thing I'm looking for. Music volume is up. Ambient volume. It sounds kind of quiet to me. How's the music for you guys? It just sounds kind of quiet to me. It's low. Yeah, I have it maxed out. I have everything I can maxed out, both in OBS. Yeah, both in OBS and in the game. Why would it be this low? It's low to me. Like I can barely hear it. Mono makes it quieter, obviously. It's almost like there's not like full stereo. I hate it. I hope it gets louder. Yeah, I can't tolerate this. This is bad right off the bat. It's bad. I don't like it. Borderless window. I want full screen, please. Thank you. Double buffering. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with any of the video stuff right now. Gameplay, online visibility, whatever. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for the sound, guys. I'm really disappointed in the sound. We're gonna do balanced for the stream because I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I think we're staying on the normal difficulty because I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right, we said yes to that. Can I get back into the game, please? Yeah, the volume is so low. It's like, what else can I do? All right. Yeah, if anybody sees anything online about the audio and how to actually get it to sound like video game audio and not like something really, really quiet in the background, I'd appreciate it. Because I don't understand. I had the early access client installed. I did audio test with it, and I was able to get the audio much higher than it is right now. And yeah, there weren't a lot of options. What are we doing here? I'm not playing one of these characters. I didn't get this pop-up before. Okay, we can just go right past it. Got it. Let's see. Gnomes. Okay, so that's a gnome. And then a halfling does not have pointy ears. Yeah, the music is still so quiet. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe a halfling monk could be fun. We could do like a half-elf drow. Somewhere we have other options. They changed all this. Look, yeah, now the subrace is here. Okay.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. It's opened. More of those wretched things.
There's where to next.
Let's hope the locals are health.
It's opened. More of those wretched things.
That seems fine. Right now we're on head 1. Let's check out the different heads. That's cool. Let's go with that. Maturity. Oh, you get like wrinkle slider. Alright. Alright, what else do we have? Oh, like tattoos and stuff? Very cool. Lots of different tattoo options. Yes, Joel, obviously you can make your character any character that you want. That's the great thing about the game. One of the great things. They changed a lot of where these options are at from where they were at in the early access. Oh, you can get all eye colors here. That's interesting how at first you're limited, but you can click that and you can get access to a lot more eye colors. Oh. That's like with the black background. Interesting. I kind of like the one they defaulted us to for a monk, you know? This is not a Bethesda game. This is Larium Studios. They did Divinity and Divinity Original Sin 2. Would be probably games that you might know them for or know of. Lots of choices. Absolutely like a ton of choices. That's kind of cool for a monk. There's so many hairstyles. Like, how many hairstyles are in the game? 1 billion? Like, that's a lot of hairstyles. I think I'm going with this for the monk. I think I like this one. All right. I feel like this is fine. There's obviously like a lot more that we could do. You know, the customizations are basically endless. I feel like. Let's go ahead and proceed. I want to get into the game. Okay, keyboard. Round 2. There we go. I didn't see anywhere where we got to do our rolls. Does it do all this automatically? Yeah, I didn't see where we got to like roll our stats. It just kind of assigned our stats, which is okay. Alright. We need a guardian. In the early access, it was like, you need a lover. Make one. They totally changed it. They totally changed it from like, it was like, in the early access, like, who are you most attracted to? And they were wearing like this really sleazy nightgown. And it seemed like it was cold in the room, if you know what I mean. And like they totally changed that. They walked it all the way back to a guardian wearing fully concealing plate armor. What kind of pressures did they respond to do that, I wonder? Let's pick someone who we think can take care of us, because that's obviously like what we're looking for here. I think a sturdy dwarf would care for us.
Remarkable. Truly.
Yeah, for a guardian it does, David, but like that wasn't how this character creation was phrased in early access. It was like, pick the person you're most attracted to or something like that. It implied adult content, basically. Okay, here are the faces. Yeah, they changed the layout of all this stuff. I feel like I'm happy with that. Oh. I'm hoping to learn from the stream like how important some of those choices are going to be, like the creating the guardian and stuff, like what kind of a prominent role are they actually going to play in the game. This doesn't seem good for this city. Where's Tom Cruise? That was very War of the Worlds-esque. Oh, they're abducting them. They're not just disintegrating them. Nice. How cool is that? I've not seen this one before. Yeah, Miles, it's in stereo. It's really low. We got everything maxed out and we can't figure out why it's so low. I'm hoping the internet will be able to tell us something. I can't be the only one having this issue. There is a mono option and we made sure it was unchecked. It sounded even quieter with mono on. It's weird. In the early access client, I was able to get the sound where I liked it. And in this version of it, I can't get the sound any higher. We're going to look at it when we get in game. Yeah, it's not in mono because I can hear it oscillating through my headphones. So like we got stereo going on. It's dynamic sound, but it's not loud. It's not loud enough, guys. Ah, it's going to frustrate me, man. I need this sound to be amazingly loud in my ears, and like nothing in the game is letting us get there. We're going to take a look in a second, and then like later I'm going to have to search the interwebs for like a solution to this sound issue. So I'm not digging it. Alright, ooh, we are in.
My head.
Your head is probably... Can I WASD move? No, WASD's for the camera.
Might still be stuck inside if we haven't been attacked.
Okay, let's take a look at some settings, guys, and I'll show you what I mean about the sound. So audio, like, we're maxed out. Like, sound effects can go up, interface can go up, but who wants that up? Nobody wants that stuff up. It's gonna have to be up now because the overall is so loud. Dynamic range... Dynamic range allows for quiet whispers and... No, how about no dynamic... How about you just make it loud? Yeah, I'm not sure what this does. Change the dynamic range of the audio volume. Quiet whispers and loud explosions is recommended for most setups. Low dynamic range is ideal when a consistent low or high volume is required. I want a consistent high volume. Did that fix it? No. Not really. Yeah, nothing I'm doing is like changing how loud it is. Here's forced mono. It's unreal. Any thoughts, guys? Hey, in your own games, your sound's fine. Like it's loud. You can make it super loud. Because yeah, you've seen I can't make it any louder. They don't have any more options here, which is kind of disturbing. They don't have any more sound options in this. It's pretty weak for sound options. Is there anything manually I can do in Windows? Like any tricks you guys know to like just boost my sound on this? I need it to be 50% louder than it currently is to actually enjoy it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh god, the camera is weird. Let's not zoom the camera in.
No traps, please. Dead. Good.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now
It's
rising
up in
behind
OBS
your
as
eye.
far as I can get it. Yeah. Like even the dialogue is quiet. I have to fix this right now. Some dialogue options require skill checks. A dice roll that must meet or exceed the target number. Your character's skill adds a bonus to this roll. I'm gonna read all the tutorials because like I don't know D&D rules like a lot of you guys probably do. I understand the idea of rolling and that we failed this horribly. Yeah. Boom, failed. Okay.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Yeah, I have to let me play with some things in OBS. Let me see. No, I can't max it out anymore. I have no way that I can see to max this out any more than it is. My system volume is maxed. Oh man. Well, we just got hit. Don't reach into things, guys, is what we learned. You can use a restoration pod to fully recover. Okay. I'm sure we can.
Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
Yeah, everything's maxed out. It's crazy. I blame the game. It's the game. They don't have it so you can turn the volume up enough. What's the deal with that? Like every other game I play, every other thing is fine. That's how I know it's not me. I played lots of games on my channel, and I've never had a problem getting the sound to be loud. So it's definitely a them thing, and I'll do some research later because if I'm having this issue, there are other people who are having the issue. That's the great thing about the internet. Is like, if I'm having this problem, someone else is having this problem, and it's definitely a game thing at this point. It's not a me thing, it's not an OBS thing. Yeah, it's not great, you know? It's not great that they've somehow capped out how loud it can get. Alright, that's an elevator. It's an elevator. We're going up. I don't think I fully investigated down yet. Alright, we have a map. What are my PC specs? I have a 3070 and I have a processor. I built this rig a year ago. It's decent. I don't got a 4090 though, I got a 3070. That's probably the most important part that you need to know. I have an AMD processor, not an Intel. That's also important.
From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Gross.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Let's see. You sound afraid. Why? You're an exposed brain. You should be dead.
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, we gotta pull the processor out of the case now. Investigate. Strength. Break the skull. Dexterity. Gently prise the brain from the skull. I think... Let's go. Who are we talking to first? A man or a brain?
A newborn.
A newborn.
Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted
I
you.
wish they would get rid of this stamp up here. The version stamp needs to completely not exist anymore. I kind of hate this. Why is this here? Why is this here? Let's do dexterity. Nice. Okay, we're gonna gently prise out the brain.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Do I want to cripple the strange creature? I obviously, like, I don't trust a brain that I just pulled out of a dude's head. I don't really see, like, a great reason to trust it. Oh, we're not going to pass this check. We did pass it. Oh, wait. What? Why didn't we get our bonus? What was that about? It should have added 3. Oh, we're gonna tick it off now. It's gonna be mad at us. It didn't work, yeah. What are we looking at here? What is this? Got camera. Guys, the camera. Oh, we ticked it off. It's out of here. Like, yeah, it didn't stick with us. It doesn't have a dialogue with us. I shouldn't have messed with it. I don't really want a creepy brain following me around, to be fair. Like... Yeah, the good thing is, at least for the immersive recorded series, I can boost the audio in NVIDIA Shadowplay. Like, NVIDIA Shadowplay actually will give me the ability to way boost the in-game audio, much more than apparently OBS is letting me. Alright, into the fire. Let's see if I can, like, not get myself lit on fire, though. Oh, hey. Dragons. Why didn't I help the brain? He's a little brain. I don't want him around. Tim, welcome, man. Thanks for being here. Oh, hey, girl. Uh-oh.
This is your end. Your head drops and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Ugh. My head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Let's see. Firstly, why did you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites.
Good.
Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Let's see. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
A name would have sufficed. Turning into mind flayers, there must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take
Guys,
control of the ship.
I'm gonna have to Google it really quick, see if there's a solution on the internet to fix this audio stuff.
Once we reach the material plane.
I could tell the game has amazing sound design, that's why I'm really bothered by it. I could tell the game has amazing sound design and amazing voice acting. I just need it to be louder. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna lose my mind over it. It's funny because like the interface sounds loud, like the bleeps and whistles, those all sound loud, but like nothing else is. Yeah, give me a second here. Reddit. Something's wrong with my audio. Audio. How to fix no music? It's not no music. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing yet. Maybe the issue is only affecting me and everybody else's audio is amazing, I guess. Yeah, the internet doesn't know about my problem. Unfortunately. It's really sad because if it continues, it's going to drastically affect my ability to enjoy the game, unfortunately. Restart the game? Yes, Tweety. Absolutely. Yeah, that's smart. That's a restart is smart. Yeah, we changed a bunch of settings. Let's do a restart and just like cross our fingers because I don't know. I can already tell it's going to be the same. Yeah, it's still the same, guys. It's like, man, what a bummer, you know? I'm going to keep playing for a bit, but yeah, I don't know. Ultimately, I'm not sure. So in the recorded series, I'll be able to boost the audio so you can actually hear it. And in OBS, I can do nothing. So, oh good, we missed. Cool, cool, cool. End turn.
Victory awaits.
Make way.
Can I have like hotkeys for some of this stuff? Or am I just clicking everything? Maybe if I turn my voice volume down, maybe you guys can like blast your YouTube volume. Like maybe I could like my worry, Bert, is that like looking at my equalizer in OBS, I know that I'm much louder than the game, and I don't want that. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be anything that I can do about it. Let's try this. That didn't do anything. Is that getting any louder for you guys? It did get louder. Okay, I'm playing with the gain for the outbound. Is that too loud? Let me put it here. How's that? This is it? Okay, cool. Listen, it didn't change anything at all for me. All my shit is still super quiet. I can barely hear the game. But if I can read, if you guys can hear it, if this is good, then this is the solution. I think it's BS. I think the game needs to be looked at. I think they need to go into their audio options, and they need to let people make it 200% louder if they want to. Like, it's an in-game thing that needs to be fixed. But if this is working, we'll do this. Yeah, I turned the gain way up. Okay. I hope that didn't affect my gain on my mic. I went into OBS and I went into deeper options and I added a boost. I added a gain boost to the desktop audio. Okay. All right. Like I said, I can still barely hear it. I don't care. Let's keep going. We can't do anything. I don't think. Maybe end turn. Okay. Now let me know if the sound effects and stuff are now too loud. Oh, attack of opportunity. I guess we can't do that.
I will ascend. Taking position.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
It's a tad loud now. Excellent. How about that? The sound effects are quite loud. Okay, I can fix that in the game. Because I'll set up my audio how I usually run it, and then we'll deal with it from there. So usually sound effects and stuff, interface stuff I have down, music volume's up, voice is up, chatter is up. Okay, so that should solve some of the sound effects being hyper loud. Let me know if it continues to be that way. And now maybe I can actually focus on learning how to play the game.
I'll give it a shot. Light on my feet.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Oh, a sword and a simple robe. You can equip items in your inventory by double-clicking them or dragging them. Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I like our current look better. Where are we going? It's literally called the Sphincter. I mean, I didn't name it. Mihai, I do. Also, I'm going to be doing an immersive recorded series on this without the VOD, without the face cam. We're going to be having the immersive is going to start tomorrow. So yeah, tonight I'm going to record episode 1 of the immersive. Tomorrow the immersive will go up. I'd love to be able to keep streaming it as well and like stream this whole character and make different choices.
Without knowing its purpose.
But that's going to depend on the stream, you know? It's going to depend on the stream.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
We're going monk.
Let me out!
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
Let's see. I'll look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Hit it.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Alright, we gotta find something to
Whatever
put
fits
into
in
the
that
socket.
socket must power this thing. A brain in a jar.
It's probably the brain, right? Oh, we got jumped. By brain squigglies. It's probably our buddy. We're not gonna like move in too much on these guys. Do I have like any defensive stuff I can do? Hide, throw, dash, improvise melee weapon, shove, dip. Not really.
You are not us! You must be terminated!
This is why I didn't trust the brain doggo, because we must be terminated, obviously. Second wind is a heal. Lacerate. It'll put a bleed on. Let's lacerate. He saved against the lacerate. Okay. Let's do a pommel strike. Situational actions. You have unlocked an action as a result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. What? Where did it do that? Okay. Cool.
If not over, then through.
We're going this way, right? Let's put the brain jar in.
The console appears dormant.
I thought we picked up the item. Maybe that wasn't the item we needed. Maybe it's just a random brain in a random jar. No big deal.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
It was like a combo, but he died. Right, okay, that makes sense. What did she say? Oh god. If I progress, I'm probably not going to save this character. This, rescue the captive, escape. Yeah, I don't want to escape. Let's go back this way.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod.
I'm sure we should mess with this. What could go wrong?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh, we did a bad thing.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Get out of here before it's our turn. Another brain.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
We found an Eldritch rune. Okay. Cool.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
I don't want to fail the check. I don't have a high Arcana score, I don't think.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Yes, we're halfling.
the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel what I felt before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
We are going to help each other.
Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the
What's
helm.
that? It's nothing.
Now.
Trust me. You just lied to my
She's right.
face. How can I trust you?
Lead on.
I saw you grab something. I asked you what it was. You said it's nothing. That's a lie. You could have said, I'm not going to tell you about it. Just trust me. But you can't say it's nothing and expect me to trust you. Are we a gnome? We are a halfling. Yeah, we're like essentially a gnome. Okay, so that's all done. I wish I could use WASD to move. And my mouse for my camera. The controls are going to take some getting used to. I can't go this way. Yeah, this is probably the way we came in. So we climbed up that netting.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
We need to get out of here, now. May the gods take you first.
Oh, he's dead.
Victory awaits.
One HP.
Got to move.
Oh, she has lots of stuff. Shield of Faith. Protect the creature from attacks. Guiding Bolt. Resistance. Sacred Flame. Oh, she has lots of stuff. I don't even know what that did. Ooh, shiny.
Take this ship, or Sario will have your head.
Have to keep going.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Got to press on.
We missed.
Roll those in the sticks.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Oh, we're ignoring him. Okay.
No time to waste.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder. You or your spine
If
is
this ship
mine.
hits the ground, we're dead. Need to find a way forward.
It's clear.
We might have lost some loot.
Before they strike.
Oh no, we're good.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
On the move.
Let these intruders open. The furnace is ours.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
Heading there.
Take this ship, or
So we
Sario
might need a
will have
heal.
your
Do I
head.
have any potions? I do. I'm gonna heal.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
Not what I wanted. I wanted to go back to the melee attack there, but it looks like it's fine.
Come a little closer.
Where are these dudes at? Oh, they're behind us.
I will ascend. Taking position.
On the move.
I probably can, but he's on his own. Yeah, he can just get. He's not a good guy. He was just kind of like helping us so we can get to the controls. I don't really care if he dies. It's probably time to get to the controls right now, though.
Can't slow down.
Time to strike.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
So I guess that cutscene would have played out with like whatever character we had touched the controls first. Maybe should have had it be the main character. I don't like how he was looking at us. Did that mind flayer save us? Is that what happened?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Let's check ourselves for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright, we have to find a cure. Is this going to be like the whole story? Is it going to be us finding the cure, or is it going to be like an Act 1 thing? We learned that the survivor aboard the Nautiloid is called Shadowheart. Did we learn that? Did she tell us her name? Find a way to remove the Mind Flayer parasite. Escape the Nautiloid. What a name. The Nautiloid. Okay, we don't seem to have any of our ladies around to help us out.
Going.
So, yeah, let's get going. Oh, I see somebody.
Something's on my mind.
That's the item she grabbed that she lied to us about. I'm not going to take her artifact.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
It doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
What happened to our other friend, the Githyanki?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You want to stay together, I take it.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I like that at any turn you can be like, nah, don't want you, get lost.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I so badly want to play the game like this, like with a controller or with WASD movement. How amazing would the game be if we just like by default played like from that camera angle? It looks so good. They want us to be up here. Oh no, my camera's not centered. I broke the camera. It stopped centering. Manual camera control from here on out, guys. It's gonna get rough. They need a button to center the camera. It's not C.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. Highlighted items. Yep, we can see highlighted items. Is there a way I can make the camera just always follow the character? Like, I don't ever want it to break away. I don't ever want it to break away. I want it to follow my character always. No, there's probably nothing like that because that'd be too cool. Gameplay. Show genitals, Jesus, okay. Share private moments, what is that? This means that in multiplayer stuff. Okay, yeah, there's no way to make the camera auto-follow that I can see. It was auto-following just fine, and then I went into weird views and then it stopped. Could make things annoying.
Something the matter?
Okay, we could talk to her about things. What's that little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
Oh, good.
Just forget you ever saw it.
Fair. Okay. That's fine.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
On I go.
Guys, don't run through fire. It burns.
Well, perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Alright, short rest. Take a short rest to recover half of your hit points and some other resources. Open the rest menu. Oh, the rest menu. Oh, of course. I couldn't even read the rest of the tooltips. Cool, cool, cool. This is the rest menu. Okay. A short rest. Twice a day you can restore 50% of your HP. Perfect.
Just a brief respite.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, the camera fixed itself after combat, and then I broke the camera again. Should we level up? Probably. We got quite an HP boost. That's cool. We got an additional key point. And we got unarmored movement. Your movement speed increases by 3 meters while you're not wearing armor or using a shield. I guess cloth doesn't really count as armor. Okay. Be sure to collect food and drinks. You will need them to restore your health and resources when taking a long rest.
Something good here, I hope. Open up.
I feel like we left too much of this area back here unexplored. I kind of want to go back that way. Yeah, I don't want to talk to that guy yet. Any camera tips, guys? The camera I find to be really annoying so far. Yeah, it's the only annoying part of the game, besides the audio issues we had, is that I kind of hate the camera. I want the camera to always follow my character, and I never want it to stop following my character, because that gets really weird. And yeah, so far I have not found like a quick key to make it go back on to like following my main character. It's not cool to have to micromanage the camera at every moment. Surprisingly. Can I not assign points? Yeah, Israel, I thought I could, and it shouldn't have anything to do with the difficulty, but yeah, so far I have not figured that out either. The game has not tutorialized me to doing it. Like a lot of other things that it doesn't really tutorialize you to. What is this? Toggle group mode? Okay. I wish I could toggle camera.
Let's be on my way.
Would be really cool. Okay, I just clicked on a thing. It's a waypoint. Okay, perfect. I can do that. What's the exclamation point on the monk? I don't know. Oh, she levels up too. She does level up if I could ever click her to get her to level up. There we go. Yeah, it's point and click movement, and the worst thing is like once you uncenter the camera from your character, I can't figure out a quick way to get the camera recentered. That's the only bad part. Like I don't mind the click to move. I'd obviously much prefer WASD to move. That makes more sense. But yeah, they want WASD to control the camera, which would be fine. Except I can't recenter the camera, which makes playing the game kind of tedious. Because then you're constantly having to follow your characters around. And there should just be like a quick key. There probably is just a quick key. Yeah, I'm sure it is a hotkey. Like maybe we check in key bindings. Let's see. Camera forward, camera rotate, zoom in, zoom out. Center on character. What the hell is this button? What does that mean? How about we do middle mouse? What? Is currently... Oh, I can't do that either. What is home? Oh, my home button on my keyboard. Oh, of course. Oh, of course, the home button. So now I have to find a button that's not bound. To shove. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just keep it simple. Okay. That should fix that part. Okay, there we go. I would much prefer like a... I would prefer a WASD to move. Yeah, it does ask me to accept it. Haven't figured it out yet. So there's that. There you go, Grin. Alright. Let's try to keep going.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Oh, so we're never gonna pass this check, basically. Yeah, I think that controlling a game like this is really, like, it's probably really easy for people who play this type of game all the time. Like, if you are a big CRPG player, then these camera controls are probably great. But as a normal human being who uses, like, WASD and stuff to move, like, the controls are not, like, really friendly. That's, like, my only big complaint gameplay-wise so far is definitely the camera. Yeah, point and click is not, I mean, it's fine because you can hold it down, like, and you can lead your character around like that. I don't know, can we use a controller? Is there, and I don't think there's any controller support. I don't know how I would, I guess it would map some of these to my controller buttons. Yeah, I mean, like, anything besides the current camera controls would be better. The really crappy thing is if you hit D or A, and if you're a WASD gamer, you're used to having, if you hit D or A, boom, your camera's desynced. Your camera's not going to follow you anymore. That's the really hard part that I'm dealing with. You have to make sure you only hit Q and E. Q and E does this. If you strafe with A and D, like, don't hit A and D, just take them off your keyboard. Or rebind them, because it's going to bust your camera when you do that. It's not out on console yet, but yeah, you have a point there. There must be some kind of control. I'm definitely going to be hooking a controller up to this in the future, because, like, it would be a night and day difference.
One of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Ah, kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Oh, good. Let's try monk dexterity.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
We didn't see him at all. Maybe we didn't look hard enough.
And those tentacled freaks do to me.
I'll put the knife away, we can talk.
You'll talk. I can... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play on controller from now on. I'll get it hooked up for the immersive series at least.
I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
Isn't this guy already a vampire?
It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it?
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Travel with us, Mr. Dude who held a knife to our throat upon meeting us.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
His teeth are very vampire-esque.
And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Trust no one.
The dog doesn't like it when I talk. Yeah, we have people at the house because we have a lot of crap going on today in real life, and I have people over trying to do something, and the dog is trapped in my office because that's where he has to be because he's highly reactive, and it's been a bad day to have this game release. It's been a bad day.
Don't linger. There. A mind flare.
I appreciate that, Amy. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon here. Yeah.
Be careful.
So it doesn't matter at this point.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to
It
be
seems fun.
punished
I don't know
for
how to play it yet, but it
You
seems
should
cool.
be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your
If
mind.
killing it's an option, I'm going to. Yeah.
Forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips.
Why is this guy in the
Creature's
forefront? Did I
mind
have him
seems to
selected? Why
focus
is my main
elsewhere.
character not up here?
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I'm throwing dog treats at the dog to distract him. Close those eyes forever. I'm glad he did it so that we didn't have to get our boots dirty.
Monster!
I would.
Death is too
Oh,
good
it's because I had him selected.
What's
Yeah,
next?
I kind of wish.
Let's get
Yeah,
going.
it's fine.
Swift as my feet can carry
I
me.
need to pay attention to that. I'd like to have my main character doing stuff as much as possible. We're too short to stop it. That's fair. Yeah.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I'm assuming any loot we get is going to be mostly garbage at this point.
What's going on with that
What's
room?
this?
Looks
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Don't put your hand in it.
A hand?
Oh my god.
Anyone?
Yeah, I don't know. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
I'm probably not going to pass a strength check. Oh, okay, a 7. We might. Nice roll.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Were all these people on the ship and I just didn't look around enough to find any of them? Is that what it is? Like our entire cast of characters was on the Nautiloid and I could have like met them all, but I didn't. It just seems really weird. I thought we explored a little bit, but yeah, I guess we did not explore very much. We had other things going on.
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Red Robin, that's fair. I thought the MCs were voice acted. That's a good point. I thought we were voice acted, but you know, there's like 27 different voices, so I guess not.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
Maybe in the cutscenes. Like, is this not a cutscene? Like, I don't
Surgeon. Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle.
I feel like this is cutscene enough. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be voiced at any point.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like let's recruit our entire party in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Most excellent.
I like it when you meeting your party is kind of spaced out a little bit. Like I'm used to like JRPGs and how you meet your party like over time.
But before you think
this is giving us everybody like all at once, which is very like similar to Divinity Original Sin 2.
Pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. Let me work my magic. Ready and willing.
I'd love to know how to do this stuff manually. Oh, he chose a subclass for himself too. How cool of him. Oh, I can gain spells here.
New horizons.
No one stopped me yet. With haste.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Okay, persuasion, the ship is full of monsters, I wouldn't go near it. Deception, intimidation, insight. Your loud words hide fear and confusion. Looting that ship will bring you no peace.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed.
Our companions like that
worm
one.
Gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here.
Guys, there's something underneath here.
Underneath here.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
No time to dally.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I like that.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
Falling in, not really what I wanted to do. It seems like we're fine. Oh, snap. We're not fine. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. Well, great. Well, that was underwhelming. I think we're gonna die. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really skilled at these games. I was hoping for a little bit of time to skill up. I think I've gotten into an encounter here that I probably ought to have avoided.
At the ready.
Unfortunately. I'm gonna try to get them to like funnel into the room. That's really all I can think to do. Is just try to get them to like funnel in.
Got to focus.
Well, that was nice.
On my way.
Yeah, he's dead. Critical miss. I like it.
Shall we cut and run?
Yeah. I think we see where this is going.
Still on my feet.
Let's end this.
This is about my combat experience in these types of games. So this is usually like what happens.
Let's have some carnage.
Oh, that was a nice crit.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, I feel like we got luckier more than anything else. Open rest menu, initiate a long rest. Our resources are dwindling. Okay. Can we long rest here? It doesn't seem like a great idea. At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Cool. Oh, you're trying to use Wazda to move. That's awesome. Did we disrobe? What are we wearing? Like a shirt and trousers?
What path lies before me?
I feel like we changed our outfit.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, man?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about?
None of your business.
Wrong. Your business is mine.
She told us.
We're entwined, thanks to this. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Alright, and Vampire Dude does not seem like he wants to talk to us. So we will let him be. Let's... Whoa. Yeah, I said I don't know how much food I need. I'll let auto selection handle what we're gonna eat, yeah. It's cool that I can choose manually.
Calm night is a mercy, yet your eyes refuse to stay closed. Every time they flicker shut, the tadpole seems to twitch behind them. Dragons, geese, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers in your skull.
Force the tadpole out of your mind and think of home instead. Natural 20. The only one we're going to roll in the campaign.
Baldur's Gate feels almost like a dream, after everything that has happened to you. Yet it is a dream of hope. You may be countless miles away, but it isn't an impossible journey. You will see those gates again. That promise sinks deep into your heart as your eyes drift shut.
Alright, that begs the question, what do we do now? How do we decamp? Yeah, we need to decamp. Leave camp, yeah.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
With a flick of the wrist.
There we go.
Can feel death's cold grip. Be quick.
Over here! We got company!
Mistra Rill.
Ah, the opportunity attacks. Oh god.
Wizard in need.
Yeah. Opportunity attacks. He missed a fireball from point blank range. It's promising.
Time to press ahead.
Let's get on with it.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything. Here goes nothing. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. I'll take that. Don't give me trouble now.
And we're back outside. So was that just like all like a side thing? Like we didn't have to do any of that, I guess. I guess that was just a random side thing.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
I'm not sure.
What's that?
No use digging with my bare hands.
No use digging with my bare hands. I wish I had, you know, some kind of tool or implement. Wow. Yeah, they don't want us to get into this one, whatever's here. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay, well then where do we go? Apparently not this way. Maybe we go to the west?
Something over there.
Lots of dirt mounds. We're gonna need like a shovel, perhaps? I can't really seem to go much further west unless we can come up this way somehow, possibly.
I have something to ask.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a...
Maybe we can get out here to the northern side of things?
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's good.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as...
Oh, there she is.
The
Okay.
thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Let's see. What are the options here? Persuasion. Okay, let's try persuasion before we kill these guys. James, I'm basically going in blind. I watched a recap of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. The overall story seemed really simplistic, and I don't know how much it's going to relate to anything that goes on here.
Converse with it.
But I'm going in blind
barely
to this
know what it is.
for the most part.
But Demaze, if it's intelligent, we can't just...
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as gay.
She's kind of rude. I don't know how to get her out.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Okay, girl, just relax. I don't know, maybe we have somebody shoot a spell at you or something. That'll probably get you down. I wish I could see, like, I wish I could pan my camera up and just kind of see, like, what's she hanging by? Like, something I could shoot, maybe? Because, yeah, other than that, I don't know. I think she's gonna be up there for a while, honestly. I don't know of a way to get her down. If targeting her and clicking on her is not gonna do it, then I don't know. Here, we have a different vantage point here. Yeah, no, like... What would I do to get her down? I can have dude... Oh, dude can't do anything. There we go. I can have him shoot, like, a witch bolt at it.
Get me down.
No, that just hit the mountainside. Okay, good. Yeah, we're doing good.
Progress.
Yeah, so she's trapped up there. Like, yeah, she'll be up there for a while. If I try to look around by panning the camera about, I can't get to any elevation that helps me see anything. So yeah, the likelihood is she is gonna just hang out there for the campaign. And, you know, that'll be, at least, like, the scenery is nice while she starves to death and dies of exposure. Not really a lot I can do, it seems. We left her to her fate. I didn't, like, really make that choice. I thought it would let us look around a little bit. But that's fine. That makes the choice of, like, how to get her out really easy, is that we don't ever have to figure out how to get her out. Yeah. Apparently we walk 10 feet away. And so guys, if you want to keep her in your playthrough, like, don't walk 10 feet away from her. Because if you do that, if you're trying to look around for a way to, say, get her out, instead what happens is that the game just deletes her as a character forever. So yeah, cheers. I don't like that. That was very unwelcome. I thought I was kind of, like, exploring around a little bit to see if I could, like, find a way to free her, but no, we can't. You can't walk away.
Open the
bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells!
I can shoot the bottom of it with what? Yeah, I don't have anybody that has a crossbow, I don't think. I tried shooting it with a spell. The spell just missed and hit the wall. I think like people who are super used to CRPGs. Ooh, you got. People who are really used to CRPGs are going to be fine with this game. But anybody like me who's coming in from other genres, they're going to have a hard time. Yeah. We're going to have a hard time. If you're not a CRPG player, like you're probably going to have a hard time. Oh, we're meeting everybody all at once.
Then suffer its sting.
All right, yeah, we got everybody.
Over here.
Oh, our boy here does have a ranged attack. Okay, well there you go. Yeah, just don't walk away from her because she'll get deleted from your campaign forever if you walk 10 feet away. I'm glad I'm learning some of this painful stuff now, which is probably really painful for you guys to watch. But I'm super happy that I'm learning some of the oddities of this game now, so that like in the immersive campaign, I can actually play. What the hell is she? She seemed kind of rude. Like she seemed fine on the ship, and then she was just like really rude to us out here. So yeah, no, I don't really care either way at this point. Like,
path lies before me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a recorded series that'll be immersive, and I won't be figuring all these things out as I go. I'll have learned some of them. And I would like to have had a choice whereby I wasn't just exploring and therefore deleted her from my game. I wish that I actually had a little bit more agency and that it wasn't totally random. Oh, we dead. We dead. Yeah, also the combat. Also learning how to play the game is good. So far I don't know how to do that either. I can't put us way out there, you know. I'm risking it on a character that like just can't do it. Yeah, that character, like the monk, can't be out there like that. Okay, where am I?
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Have to keep going.
She can do fire. Can everybody cast fireball? I feel like everybody's just got a fireball they can cast. Critical hit. I'll take it.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Outmaneuver them.
Wow, we missed a sneak attack. That's really cool. Yeah, that's great. We missed a sneak attack that we did from behind. We just can't hit the guy, that's all. Fair. Yeah, he's probably got a level on us or two. He's level 3. Not sure if the lightning is supposed to keep going or not. dead. Downed. If a member of your adventure party reaches 0 hit points, they are down. This is a state between life and death where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Good. Can I like do anything to heal them? It didn't tell me I could help them, and nothing in the tutorial said like, "Hey, have one of your other guys go help." Didn't even mention it. I need to get to these guys, like, ugh. Or I need to get out of their range, you know.
Now they see me.
Jesus.
Best be on my way.
I need to get out of the range of the archers. Let the more capable NPC characters pick them off, because it's not going to be me that does it. You are like immobilized in some fashion.
Oh yes.
No surprise you missed. Yeah, that's fair. Just like back away.
On the way.
I guess like a 55% chance, I guess, is like not a chance, you know? There's no chance of him to hit, really. Maybe he just retreats a little bit.
Moving.
Yeah, them having the high ground is not working for us. I guess I should have prioritized getting somebody up there, maybe? Because yeah, we don't have a big chance to hit them, and I'm sure their chances to hit are like really increased by being up that high. Yep, let's just run over here, I guess, and hope for the best. Maybe the NPCs will get them. Yeah, see, they seem to be having better luck. If I can get dude up here, like...
Knight to King 5.
Maybe. Eventually he'll get up there.
Onward.
Hey, we got him on a 50.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you!
Yay, the NPCs did it for us.
The gate!
Moving ahead.
Damn vermin.
No time to rest.
We're being watched.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Why is this guy taking lead in the conversation? Why am I not in this conversation? One fight just ended, now you're picking another one? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
We could hit the tiefling? That'd be a jerk move. Can we just not hit anybody? Oh, they don't want me to pass this one. Nice.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Alright, the goblins have found us. More goblins could be on their way. We are protecting this area, I guess? I'm really not sure, like... It's interesting because, like, main quest, find a cure. Okay, cool. But then, like, everything else is like a side thing. And then we run into stuff like this. Like, I don't know what's expected next out of us. I don't know if we stick around and we help these people. I don't know if maybe we just don't steal all of their things. I'm not sure. We could talk to this guy and find out.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
Oh, great.
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here to begin with?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
I'm glad they tell us stuff like that. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere?
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
Do you know of any healers?
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie.
Oh, it's serious.
She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
And is there no way to convince them to stop?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, it seems like we have to convince the druids to not go through with the ritual or something like that. Guys, I think I'm going to take a break here for today. I have some other stuff to do today. I want to get started on recording the immersive for this series, which I think will probably be a little bit more enjoyable to watch because it won't be as much of me like stumbling through systems and not knowing what the heck is going on. And I'm going to take a couple lessons learned from this one and hopefully make that series a little bit smoother of an experience. But yeah, that's Baldur's Gate 3. I really think the game is great. There are some things that I want to try differently. I want to try on a controller. I think that like the way the game is, having a controller in your hand and using like the stick for the camera and one stick for the characters is going to be a lot more enjoyable for 90% of players over like the click-based movement and like the strange desync camera that you just kind of like free roam with the camera is a little bit weird to me. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. This stream was a little bit rocky. This is not my genre of game, and I feel like a lot of people coming from other types of RPGs, maybe you play action RPGs, maybe you play JRPGs, maybe you play MMOs. I think if you're outside of the CRP genre and it's not something that you've really partaken in, I think this game is going to kind of be harder on new players, especially for those that don't go on the easier difficulty. What I would definitely recommend is like if you are new to this genre, probably go on the easier difficulty until you get like a handle for the combat and stuff like that, because it seems like, you know, with the randomness of the combat, some of it can seem to be pretty punishing. So yeah, it was good. Thank you guys for being here. As always, take care of yourselves out in the real world and take care of each other, and we'll see you back here again sometime soon.